can be used as a great source for frames in Photoshop, CS5, CS4, etc. Now go to the selection tool, and I'm just going to quickly draw a selection. This is going to be to define the frame. Now I could of course use one of the other selection tools, but I'm just going to use the square one. So I'm just going to define the middle part. Now the area that's going to be for the pattern is actually the outside bit. Obviously the actual image or whatever you put as the framed object is actually inside. So I'm just going to go now inverse, and now go to layer, new fill layer, pattern, click OK. Now just going to quickly load up some new patterns. Just go to the right side menu, replace patterns. Just going to go to another design here, snow one from graphicextras.com, PAT files. But you could use any other PAT file, or your own, or ones that come native with Photoshop. Load those designs, click a pattern, so you just quickly go through the patterns, change mind which one. I can also move the design. Just while this dialog is open, you can actually move the design. Of course you can scale it as well, so I can just quickly scale that up a bit, move that around, click OK at that point. Reselect. Now you've actually got the selection there, so you've got the frame. That's the basic frame, but you can, if you wish, just do layer, flatten image, Control C. Now just don't have to get rid of it, but I'm just going to go fill, white, then paste, Control V. And now you can actually apply layer styles as well. So you can go to layer style, then a drop shadow. Now again, if there was a design underneath here, it could be like a photo, an image, whatever. You can actually create there. Bevel, you can add a bevel to this design. Also you can add a gradient overlay. Of course you get rid of the pattern at that point. So next thing to do is actually use a blending mode to actually maybe just so you can see the underlying design. So you're not wiping it out by the actual gradient. So that's a quick and easy way of creating an interesting frame design. Of course you could, let's say, create maybe a circular design, or use some of the selection tools and masks, whatever, to create far more interesting designs in a square frame. Also you can distort the frame if you wish. So once you've got here, you can actually modify the frame, so you can actually change it, rotate it, of course warp it, the various transform tools. So edit, transform, so you can do warp very easily to create unusual frame designs and combining the patterns.